Hey everybody, Iceman50 here. So we're outside today. I got a few things to do to the car. You can see here. You know the car. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna install I know you can't see this. Axial LED rear license plate light. I've got, these are pretty cool. I found these a while ago. Little Punisher air caps. I like the Punisher. It's pretty cool. Hey, come here. And I've also have a okay, grab it here. A premium air filter, cabin filter for inside the cabin. I'm gonna show you today how to do a few of these things, and we'll get to it. All right, stay tuned. Shot. Okay. We got somebody bumping here. I don't, having some camera issues here. I don't know exactly what's going on. Anyways, so you can see I got some air caps. So I was telling you about the LED license plate light. Mine broke while I was just unclipping it. And we got our cabin air filter. So let's go ahead and get in here and get to it, and we'll do it to it. All right. Let's just start with the LED license plate light. It's a nice overcast day here in Illinois. Okay, so got my old one with a little piece of tape on it here. Man, that's some good tape I used. Some fiberglass tape. Oh, it's making a mess. Okay, I'll have to clean that up later. Alright, so you can see that it just unclips. And then you've got your little clip here. You squeeze that, pull it out. Man, that tape is so sticky. It just doesn't want to go. And that's it. You want to see how this looks? Let's turn the car on, and we will see how it looks. And we'll turn on the lights. And then, oh, yes, it's nice and bright. Let's go ahead and clip that in there. And that's it. Man, I like those LEDs. That's nice and bright. You guys can see that, right? Yeah, that's good. That was like a 10-second install. So, oh, I wanted to show you guys around the car too. So I went ahead and added in this electroluminescent wire. So at night, you know, you can kind of see that it's like a light red. It definitely pops out more when you can see I put it all along here and here, and the driver for this. So this is an electroluminescent wire. It takes like a little high voltage driver. I did all the wiring, and I moved the driver itself. I've got stuck under here to this panel inside. If I feel, it's just right in here. It was a good spot to. It's just stuck right here to hide it, so you can't see it. And then all the wiring and stuff I have back here in the glove box. I've got it all brought down, and you can see it right here. I got all this wiring comes down through here, and it comes down. You can see just teeniest bit of the red wire here if I just push it up. Anyway, so then it comes up here, and I'm getting the power. So I'm bringing the power from the here down up into here. I've got my my powered phone holder. That thing's pretty cool. So it's got the wireless charging built in, and if you wave your hand in front of it, you know, like this, there's some sensors right here. You wave your hand, it opens up, you set it in, and it automatically grips whatever size phone it is. So we did the LED license plate light. Let's see. I don't really have any. Hopefully these other ones come off. They're kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, I like that Punisher skull. Let's see if I can get. Okay. So I'll take this. Put this bad boy on there. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I got these quite a while ago. I just I haven't put them on. I did recently get all my rims repaired. I was driving a while ago, and this front tire I was driving, there was a huge pothole. I tried to avoid it. I didn't. I hit the rim. So you can see that, you know, all of these are freshly painted, and it's been a little while. Been a month or two. So that's nice that they're all redone. I have a rim and tire protection package with the dealership that I bought it from, because, you know, these rims are pretty expensive, and I figured, well, if something does happen, at least I'm covered. So it didn't cost me anything and they resurfaced. Each one of these had like a little minor defect, you know, here a little rock chip, or the other side was, you know, it was ate up about this much when it went through the pothole. But you can still see my LED tail lights, or side markers. You know, I kind of want to make this video too. It's just a update for everybody, to show you all the different things that I had done. There we go. So we got our 4 caps on. They look pretty cool. I know from far away you can't really see them, but I know they're there. That makes it fun. Okay. So what's left? The cabin air filter. Oh, can't forget. We gotta add our little Punisher to the keychain here, just because it looks cool. Supposedly this will help you take them off too. It's like a little wrench or something, but whatever. So we got that on there. All right, now the biggest thing is the air filter. This is the cabin air filter, not the engine air filter. It's the cabin air filter. I've got the high flow conical filter up front, because it is the shaker. It's got the alternative filter setup. You can see that here. I need to blow this thing out. It's a little dusty or dirty, but it's still pretty nice. So let me let's turn the car off. Well, at least the accessories here. Okay. Oh, stop complaining. It's because the headlights are on. All right. So there's this little door over here on the right passenger side. You lift up. We'll set that over there. And down in here, you see it. This is where your cabin air filter is. Ooh, that looks pretty gross from here. So anyways, what you do is this top plastic piece, you lift up on it like that. Now, this is tricky because it's really hard to get into this spot. And you got to kind of smush the filter a little bit. And we'll dig our fingers in here and grab this thing. Oh, baby. Yikes. Now that's nasty. See that? Yeah, you guys, you definitely, you know, I bought this car in 2015 and I've never changed the, oh look, actual Mopar. This is the original filter. So, yeah, if you guys haven't already done this, you should check this out, you know, it'll help. It doesn't smell, but, you know, definitely help airflow into your car and, you know, that's what it's there for. So, let's get rid of that. Now, these are directional. You can see it says rear of car, right? So there is a direction to these. Instructions, who needs those? Okay, airflow. So it's got the arrow. So I bought this one at CarQuest. This is part number 90284P from CarQuest. So you can see it shows airflow. So that's I'm gonna say that's the rear of the car. So we're just gonna follow the instructions, and we're gonna just jam this baby back in it. Now, oh, you see this right here? There's this big old push pin sticking out. We're gonna have to be really careful of that because we don't want to destroy the filter. Yeah, I can see that that's already gonna be an issue. That's kind of sucky. If it wasn't for that, and you can't get to any of that. I mean, I know I pulled the old one out, but we'll just try to be careful. So, I'm very carefully making sure that it's not tearing apart the filter as it goes down in there. You can see that it's actually kind of inside the filter at this moment. Let's move this over a couple of times. It's hanging on that pin. Okay, so we're gonna. Oh, this is tricky. This is what we call the no look. Okay. I've never done this before, so it's definitely not as easy as it seems. You're about to get a close-up of on the inside of the hood here. Okay, so I can see there's like a track that it sits in. Definitely not as easy as they made it seem. You definitely got to get this in here. Now I know what they meant by, you know, you got to smash it around a little bit. Let's try to. Oh man, this is tight. Oh, I feel like I just had it and it just slid out of place. Of course my hands are getting, oh man, it's like it drops off into the abyss here, guys. Oh. Yeah, they really want you getting in here. There we go. Now I can see. You're going to have to lift up on this cowl piece a little bit. Careful not to break anything. Man, that just goes off into nowhere down there. Okay, so now I can see there's a channel on that side. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Start at the bottom, tilt it up, kind of roughly in place. Okay, slide it down. I can see that it's not quite where it wants to be. It definitely seems like it's too far back. I can see that. Now you know why nobody changes these. Because they are a pain in the butt. I'm sure you guys love seeing me fumble with this. It goes right in that channel. See, the channel is right up in the front here. And there is a space behind it, so you can put it in the wrong place. It belongs right up in the front. There's a channel exactly the width of this thing. We're just gonna give the old squish in the front. Oh, I overshot. No. Come on, walk it back. There we go. There we go. Okay. Whew. Yeah, it's pretty tricky to see in there. And then lift up on your cowl a little bit, and then it snaps right back in there. That's it. And then don't forget to put your piece back on. Okay, tabs go toward the top. That clips in there. And that's it. So, I need to wash the car. I also have some of that, I bought the ceramic coating from Avalon King. So I want to do the Avalon King ceramic coating. So we gotta clean the car real good before we do that. The biggest thing I'm worried about is the, you can see the matte vinyl stripes on here. These are factory for the shaker. I'm hoping that the, maybe I gotta do a search or something. I'm hoping that the ceramic coating isn't gonna mess with this. Although, I mean, if I wanted to, you know, make sure it was 100% good, I would, you know, mask this off with maybe like some masking tape or something. But I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it too much. So let's start her up here. Oh, I also wanted to give you guys a, you can see it here, a sprint booster. I mounted this real nice. I brought it up through the bottom. There's a little channel here, and I just kind of fit it right in there. And I don't have it glued on or anything. I just have it stuck right there. And what I will tell you is that this thing is actually amazing. I have mine set to race 8, and it definitely it adds like wide open throttle at the beginning of your throttle point. You know, you push it a little bit, you push it like 1/4 of an inch, this thing screams. It definitely is like, it's definitely more aggressive. It's faster off the line. You know, I unintentionally, you know, can squeal the tires, you know, very, very easily. If you're thinking about buying one of these or something similar, I can't speak for the other brands, but I would definitely recommend getting one of these. It is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. To me, it's how the car should have come. You know, it definitely, when you have this off, it's like the car drives like a grandma. It drives real tame. It's like, you know, when you have the sport mode on and you got this set at race 8, oh man, there's sometimes, or especially early in the morning, you know, with the colder air, this thing just takes off. You can feel the rear end squat down, and you can feel this thing pulling like a beast. It's pretty impressive. Now, I will warn you that it's definitely going to make your gas mileage go down because you're using, you know, wide open throttle more. You know, on average, I was getting about 13 miles to the gallon. I only drive 4 miles each way to work and back. So, yeah, I was getting about 13 miles to the gallon. Now I get about 10. But, oh, baby, it's definitely a head turner. People definitely are, you know, so some Karen's heads snapping back, you know, as they think you're going, you know, 50 miles an hour, when in reality, you know, it gets up to, you know, around here the speed limit's about 30. You get up to 30 in about 1 second. You step on that gas and you're already at 30. And that's all I do, is I don't sit around town here speeding. This is a you know, quiet, small little town, and I definitely don't need that kind of attention. So, one of the other things that I do want to do soon is deleting the mid mufflers. So I definitely want to do that. I've heard some other ones, and I definitely think it's the way to go. It'll just, you know, perk this thing up just a little bit more. You know what we can do is we'll stand back here and you can hear. I'll do a remote start and you can hear how the exhaust sounds. Here we go. Now, see, to me it sounds amazing on startup. You can definitely tell. Exhaust. You can definitely tell that it's got some, it's got a little bit of growl to it. But with the mid mufflers deleted, it will definitely be a little throatier. So, anyways, I thought you guys might like an update on it. The side markers are awesome. Brand new refurbished rims. They're great. These tires are relatively new. So, of course, I got the tinted windows. 35 on the fronts, everybody, you know, because around here, I mean, not that anybody's going to be harassing you too much, but, you know, it's anywhere where they can get their VLT meter. That's the visible light transmission meter, you know. So, you know, if the cops want to check your window tint, you know, they can go right here. But they can't check here, and they can't check here because they can't clamp on it. So I've got this at 20%, and this is also at 20%. You can see you can't even see in it basically from there. So, but yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a few little things. This time I'm actually going to try to link some of the stuff that I got, like the axial side markers, you know, the axial LED license plate light, the stuff that I used, the electroluminescent wire around inside the armrest and the dash here. We'll get you that, and maybe I can find the part number for the cabin filter, so you can do that too. I mean, I got the part number. Maybe I can find you a link, I'm sure. So anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. Somebody just shot something off near the building here. It sounded like a little bottle rocket or something. Anyways, you can see that it's kind of a quiet day here. Sun's overcast. Thought this just be a fun little B-roll part. Sleepy old Batavia. Alright guys, now I'm really gone. Have a good one.